Hi everyone. Do you agree that technology is the third industrial revolution? Well, whether we agree or not, actually, we use technology a lot. And the more we use technology, the more terms we have. And there is a need to know a lot of terms. Today, I will share with you two terms. First, the difference between the difference between intranet and internet, and what's the meaning of IP. First of all, let's talk about intranet and internet. Let us pretend there is a company working in cosmetic products, and we have another company working in fashion design stuff. Okay, and for sure, there is a third party company which is working in marketing. Okay, so we have C, F, and M company. Each company of these companies has different locations, and each location has different stories. For example, suppose we have for C 40 stories. Okay, in each story, there are people working on some stuff. So suppose the people of the 15 floors require some information from their colleagues in the third floor. Okay, so by the aid of intranet, the people can share the resources easily. Okay, another example we can imagine. Suppose in company M there are 30 employees working on 5 printers. Okay, so the people of this sixth floor of company M, all people in that floor or in that section or department, they can share the 5 printers. Okay, all this because of the intranet. Well, now someone might ask, why do we use intranet? Actually, we use intranet for two main reasons. Two main reasons. First, it's safer. Second, it supports more privacy actually. Okay, it helps us in sharing resources. It helping us in having more privacy than the internet. Well, now let us pretend that company C cosmetic is done with their stuff and company F is done with their stuff and they want to sell their products. So they need a third person that promote their stuff. So they need to contact the third stuff. They contact the third party actually through the internet. Okay, internet. So now to sum up that, we can say intranet is a private network. Internet, on the other hand, is a public network. Now, you might have a question top your head. So, if intranet is a private network and internet is a public network, does that mean my stuff are exposed to others? No, it's not that way. But what I meant by that, suppose you have an email account with X server, okay? So that means your emails and all of your emails on that server resides on that server, okay? In reality, you don't have them in your office or in your house, okay? And this means that that person can have access on your data. That makes your privacy is less as compared with intranet. Well, now I guess you know the difference between intranet and internet. Let us move to IP. But before moving forward to the IP, let me give you an example. Suppose you are intending to visit a specific company. So when you get that company, there is a person who is a security person will ask you about your ID. Then he will check your ID whether you are eligible to get in or not. Same thing can be applied for the pieces connected on the internet. So no PC can connect another unless it has its own IP. So what's IP? IP actually it's abbreviation of Internet Protocol. And Internet Protocol is nothing but a set of rules that regulates the transformation or transmission of data from one part to another, from one PC to another. Okay, to understand IP, there are actually I will explain IPv4, which is V stands for version 4. So IP consists of three classes, actually five classes. I will be concerned the three with the three classes because the last two are concerned with network management. So each class of these consists of a range of number, or actually consists of four portions. Each portion we call it in network is octet. Octet. So for first class is A. Okay, first class is A. A has the range for the first four portion from 0 to 127 and from 0 to 255. Okay, and the third one 0 to 255 and fourth portion from 0 to 255. Okay, and for B we have the range from 128 to 191. Okay, I think now you can recognize the difference between class A and B. The first octet is different, okay, and the remaining portions are the same. I mean, they are ranging from 0 to 257. And for the class C, same thing applies. I have there is a change in the first three portions actually. So the first three octets, the first one starts from 192 to 223, and I have from 0 to 250, from 0 to 255, sorry, and the last one from 0 to 255. Well, now what's the main difference between these classes? The main difference in these classes can be summed up here. I will compare Net these classes based on the number of networks each class hold and the number of hosts. And by saying hosts, I mean PCs can have each of these. The first one can have around 126 network. Each network has 6 million PC. Okay. For class B, I can have 16,000 networks. Each can have 65,000 PCs. And for class C, I can have for class C I can have up to 2 million or around 2 million, actually 2,030,000 PCs, networks, sorry, and each network has 255 PCs. Okay. Now I think up to this, I will have example to check if you could understand that. Let's take, let us share this example to make sure if we understand what we have said or not. Suppose I have a company in Iraq, okay, and that company has three branches, one in Wasat and Anbar and Suleimania, okay. Well, I'm bad in drawing maps. Okay. Uh, Now each branch has, suppose this branch has 5,000, okay, and this branch 10,000, okay, and this branch, let's say 7,000. Each branch requires a range of pieces that covers, okay. So in this case, which class I need for this network? Well, I I think you need to pause the video, then think of it. Well, now you resumed, okay? Now you have an answer for that, right? The answer is B. Why B? Because in B we have the range from 128 to 191 for the first octet, and for the second octet from 0 to 255, 0 to 255, 0 to 255, and as I mentioned earlier, okay, the first two portions for the network, okay, and they are around 6,000, okay, and the last two octets, okay, for the host, and they are around 60,000, 65,000 pieces, okay, and in total for our network we require 22,000 pieces, okay. So class C network would be a good fit for this network, okay. I hope you enjoyed this video and had some information about that. Thank you for watching.